what will happen is the next phase of optimization will be for us to go back to the prompt engineering role and go, actually, I need people that can write prompts that can be accurate and get the response the first time.
You've got kids, I've got kids, right? So when you're at home around the dinner table with all of this agentic capability, where we were going, what do you recommend? What are the jobs and maybe none of us may know the answer, but what are the jobs you think are going to be in demand in the future?
Yeah, it's interesting you asked that, because I've had a few people ask me recently. They went, Paul, they used to, like, we all used to talk about the skill of a prompt engineer, and this was going to be a new role within organizations. And people now say, like, oh, I'm not hearing that so much anymore. But I actually think that's something that's going to come back. The reason I say that is, why are we not hearing about it at the moment? Well, these LLMs, these large language models, they're kind of the foundational models that underpin kind of generative AI, linked into the work processes that unlock agentic AI and the ability to take action. But the LLMs their price is starting to drop. They're now starting to see, starting to become more of a commodity. And with that, therefore, there's an abundance. So people are going, well, if I write my prompt and I don't get it right the first time, I'll just try again, and I'll keep iterating. Now, naturally, that might evolve to somebody becoming a super skilled, a master of the skill of writing prompts. But I actually think when LLMs kind of hit the bottom of the price point, what will happen is the next phase of optimization will be for us to go back to the prompt engineering role and go, actually, I need people that can write prompts that can be accurate and get the response the first time. And then I need to be able to transfer that into a template that can be deployed across my entire enterprise. So I'm driving more consistency in what I'm trying to achieve. So I think prompt engineering we're going to see come back.
Okay.
I also think business processing, workflow, optimization for an agentic world is going to be a new skill. Like, if you just think about any one of your listeners and your customers, they've got tons of business processes, thousands of business processes. Like, there's an art form to be able to go, actually, where would I put AI into that process? Not to just put it in for the sake of putting it in, but put it in to, drive business value. So I think there will be a kind of this view of kind of business processing, workflow management for agentic and for AI. And then the third one, I think, is something that we've known about for a long time, which is data literacy. We do have in the UK, we have a digital skills gap. There is not enough data scientists out there. And I think our employees and workforce need a broader view of data literacy. Then, I think, and only then, once we get some of those foundations and fundamentals in place, we then have an opportunity to then look at what does our organization look like with the world of agentic AI. So there's definitely going to be a lot of change in the workplace, I'd imagine.
Yeah. You didn't mention cyber. I would have thought cyber is going to be, we can't get enough of them over the next couple of years.
Cyber, ethics, sustainability. I mean, unfortunately, the list is pretty long. I didn't know how long we've got on this.
Oh, that's brilliant.